ॐ संन्यासाश्रमधर्मविधात्रीं ब्रह्मज्ञानसुधारसदात्रीं सद्गुरुरूपधरां सर्वज्ञाम् अमृतानन्दमयीं प्रणमामि। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानामालयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादशङ्करं लोकशङ्करम्। जय जय शंकर हर हर शंकर, जय जय शंकर हर हर शंकर. Today onwards we are embarking on a divine journey of self-unfoldment. I am retelling the glory and legend of Sadguru Shirdi Sai Baba of Shirdi. Many of us know Sai Baba as a great man, a saint. But for me, Sai Baba is a divine incarnation. Just as Sri Krishna or Sri Rama. Today onwards we are embarking on this journey with a specific purpose, that we need to understand great men of this country, unparalleled. If you search the entire universe, you won't find another Shirdi Baba, another Amritanandamayi Devi, another Ramana Maharshi. Such is the greatness of this land of Bharat. Once a Western philanthropist asked Amma about the continual incarnations that come to this particular part of the world called Bharat. Why does Bharat happen to be the chosen place of all these divine avatars, incarnations? Amma said, if I give you a picture of your beloved deity, where will you place it? You place it in your shrine, the best part of your house. Such is the divine wisdom of God to place his incarnations at the right place, at the heart of the world. Bharat is verily the heart of the world, the universe. Today I'm talking about Shirdi Baba, Shirdi Sai Baba. We do not have any idea about his birth, his parents, his upbringing. We do not know anything about all of them. That is true too. Some great incarnations like Sadguru Nityananda Paramahamsa Devan, who was born in Calicut, near Calicut, in Koilandi, and became one of the greatest saints of India. Nobody knows anything about his birth. He was found in a field and fostered by generous foster parents. He did not have any parents to claim in this world. Such was his birth. Shirdi Sai Baba also had the same kind of birth and upbringing. We do not know anything literally about them. But we know that Shirdi Baba touched millions of lives with his compassionate outlook and his merciful intervention in their lives, including mine. So this is one of the most important things to understand. That most people think that Shirdi Baba is a Muslim and make a controversy around it. So many people have already claimed that Shirdi Baba should not be prayed to because he is a Muslim. Shirdi Baba, of course, had some association with some of these Muslim people around him, but he did not claim to be of any particular religion, caste or creed. Shirdi Baba is generally understood and revered as the divine incarnation of Dattatreya, Lord Dattatreya, who was the son of Anasuya Devi and Atri Maharshi. Shirdi Baba was a divine incarnation who was revered as a great incarnation in the lineage of Nath Parampara of India, starting from Adinath Shri Mahadev through Matsyendranath Gorakhnath. So this particular parampara, this lineage, holds a great rank among other sannyasa systems of Bharat. Shirdi Baba is generally understood as an avadhuta, a man who has achieved the highest in life, still holding no chains, no connection with the world. A totally free man, both externally and internally. Such an avatar is rare. So Shirdi Baba was at the same time a master, unparalleled, and also an avadhuta par excellence. Shirdi Sai Baba never mentioned about his religion, his caste, his parents, nothing about his childhood or upbringing. He was found at the place called Shirdi in Maharashtra at the age of 14. Since then, people gathered around him to listen to stories of Ramayana, Mahabharata, and little bits of knowledge from Bhagavad Gita, Upanishads, etc. But does it mean that a person who is well versed in all these Shastras at the same time having no education, no upbringing history, so such a man should be understood as a great avatar, a person who has gone beyond the shackles of bodily attachments? Shirdi Baba, one particular incident we must remember from Shirdi Baba's life is that he used to give pinches of udi, holy ash, to people to cure chronic diseases. So in that way, he was understood as an avatar of Rudra. In the Vedas, Rudra is understood as the greatest doctor, Bhishag Varishtha, in the Vedic lore. So Shirdi Baba was understood as a great doctor or Vaidya of that time. Shirdi Baba never pressured anyone to change his religion, to go to that faith or come to convert to this faith, nothing like that. He used the term Allah quite often to denote that God is one for everyone. Just as we say Satyam, Param, like that. He used the word Allah quite often, that's true. And he used to live in a very dilapidated construction, a dilapidated masjid in Shirdi. So does that make him a Muslim? That is a question. So many people have commented under even my own videos about great saints that they all claim that Shirdi Baba is not a true saint. He is a fakir, he is a Muslim, like that. I beg all of them to read the Saisatcharitha at least once, written by the great Hemant Pant. Hemant Pant was chosen by Shirdi Baba to write his history, his teachings. And today onwards, we'll be discussing quite a few dialogues between Sri Baba and his disciples and devotees and friends to throw more light into the life of this great saint, and little understood saint, in fact. Not as other people, he was little understood because so many people think that he is a Muslim and he can't teach Hinduism. But look at Satsang. So many Hindu saints and Hindu masters, scholars in Vedas and Upanishads used to go to Baba and bow to him in reverence and listen to his talks. Today, to open with, I am reading from the Saisatcharitha about a great priest who served the Divine Mother and his association with the Master, Shirdi Baba. I'll read from that. So this happens to be under the heading, a narration of the stories of about vows. One devotee of Shirdi Baba wanted to visit Saptashringi, a Shakti Pitha in Maharashtra, where the Divine Mother Mahishasura Mardini is worshipped. I'm reading from 70. Madhav Rao at once got the sign. He called the goldsmith and got 2 silver breasts made from him. which he then took to the mosque. Prostrating before Baba, he placed those two breasts before him, saying, "Please get the vows fulfilled from me. You are our Saptashringi. You are the goddess for us. Please accept this promised gift and be pacified." Baba replied, "Go to the Saptashringi temple and with your own hands offer these finely wrought breasts, which are for her at her feet." Such being Baba's insistence and the inclination of Madhav Rao's mind also becoming the same, he left home, resolved to go for the darshan. He took Baba's darshan, praying for his blessings and taking Baba's Udi Prasad, set out with his permission. He arrived at Saptashringi and began the search for his family priest. As luck would have it, it was Kakaji's house that he reached quite effortlessly. Here was Kakaji, most eager for Baba's darshan, and just then, this meeting with Madhav Rao also came about. Was this any commonplace happening? Kakaji then inquired who he was, from where he had come, etc. And when he learnt that Madhav Rao had come from Shirdi itself, his joy knew no bounds. Both jumped at this remarkable coincidence. In this way, pleased at heart, they both completed the ritual for fulfilling the vow, after which the priest set out for Shirdi. The priest was very happy for this unexpected and distinguished company as that of Madhav Rao. His attention was now fully directed to the journey to Shirdi. As they returned after completing the rites and rituals of the vow, they both quite quickly left for Shirdi, full of love and eagerness for Sai's darshan. The earliest state of eagerness and fondness of Kakaji's mind was matched with the haste with which they set out, reaching soon the banks of Godavari, from where Shirdi is quite near. The priest made obeisance at Baba's feet, bathing them in the tears that flowed from his eyes. Happiness and peace was restored to his mind by Baba's darshan. It was for this purpose that Goddess had appeared in the vision. The moment Kakaji set his eyes on Sai Samarth, he experienced true joy. His heart's wish was fulfilled. Kakaji was thus filled with happiness on taking Sai's darshan. His heart was pleased. As Baba's grace was showered on him, the mind became truly relieved of all other worry. The restless agitation ceased. To his own great astonishment, and he exclaimed to himself, "Oh, what extraordinary Leela is this? Not a word has been spoken, nor asked me any questions. He did not even pronounce a benediction. It was just his darshan that has brought me so much joy. My restless, doubting mind was calmed merely by Sai's darshan, and I have attained unique state of happiness. This is indeed the great significance of his darshan." His eyes were riveted on Baba's feet, holding the words captive. And as the ears listened to Baba's stories, the abounding joy could not be contained within. As the priest humbly surrendered to Baba, with all faith and devotion, he experienced an inner bliss which made him forget the earlier restless agitation of his mind. In this way, Kakaji stayed on in Shirdi for 12 days, and his mind, having become steady and peaceful, returned to Saptashringi. Dreams, in order to come true, must come at a particular time. Those at daybreak or 48 minutes before the breaking of dawn are fruitful, others are in vain. Such is the general belief. But as for the dreams associated with Shirdi, whenever or wherever they come, they always come true. Such is the unfailing experience of the devotees. So this is an experience of Kakaji Dikshit, a priest turned devotee of Shirdi Sai Baba. Look at this. He had the vision of the Divine Mother telling him to go to Shirdi to attain peace of mind. Now, most of us think that peace of mind comes easily with drinks or drugs. It is not true. It is killing yourself thinking that joy would come at one particular point of time, which is in vain. So here, what is the mark of an enlightened being? The only testimonial or the only way to explain the greatness of a Mahatma, a truly great saint, is to have his darshan. Darshan just means to be in the physical presence of the master. My master, Amma, used to tell us that only the presence of the master is the proof of his greatness. You can fool people by words, by showing off, by calling yourself Brahmarshi or Maharshi, whatever, but the presence never fails. If you can go to a master, don't waste time, just go and be in his presence or her presence for a little time. Then you can understand your mind naturally glides into peacefulness, tranquility, without any agitation. So that is the true mark of a master. So with this, I end today's conversation with you, and we'll continue in the coming days speaking about the great glory of Shirdi Sai Baba and many masters of this great land called Bharat. Thank you very much for listening. Om Namah Shivaya.